Hey LinkedIn. Now today I want to talk about giving context and giving explanation to your clients. So whilst explanations can be expensive in terms of the name of your business, product or service and things like that, and your clients just understanding what you do on a basic level, providing context and explanations for why you do certain things or why you need certain information is actually a huge asset to your business. So today I want you to think about and to kind of embody this notion of explaining yourself, reminding people why we need to take that information, why we work in the way we do, why it takes that long, etc. Giving your buyers, readers, listeners as much detail as possible as to why you're doing what you're doing and the context and the background around it. And the reason for that is it eliminates risks, it eliminates the unknowns, and it reassures your client that you know what you're talking about. And it's also going to answer those questions that perhaps they're too polite to ask. Oftentimes we're actually, I don't know if it's just me or just a British thing, who knows, put it in the comments, but oftentimes we're too polite to ask things, even if we don't actually know what they are, if we're not sure about something. So if you suggest that to me, so James, we're going to need your date of birth, your address and your bank account number, and that's because blah, blah, blah. If you actually offer that information to me and give me that explanation, far from being offended by you simplifying things in that way, I'm actually going to be reassured. Reassured that you've done this before, reassured that you've taken the time to explain it to me, and guess what? If I was thinking that question anyway, you've just answered it for me. So today's thought is simply that. Remind me why. Tell me why you need the information you do, why you work in the way you do, why it takes as long as it does, etc. Give me as much background and contextual information as possible, because as a buyer, it's completely reassuring, and hey, it might even answer some of those questions that I'm just not quite ready to ask. So that's it for today. Take care, LinkedIn.